All right, so hairspray and big hair.
Mm-hmm.
What else we got?
Scented douches.
Oh, dear. Sorry, guys.
Huh?
I said, sorry, guys. She pulls one out for me, and I'm just sitting here with my mouth wide open going, wow, on air.
Scented douches. Well, it's a product they advertise right on TV. Right?
Yes. I can't believe she brought this up.
It popped into my head.
Oh, God.
You said think of some pet peeves.
Okay, guys. I am so sorry. Okay, well, we're on the subject.
Well, think about it.
I'm trying not to. Okay. I'm sure there was...
You need a moment, Angel.
I think I do. I'm sure there is a reason they did that. And I'm sure the guys are on the winning end of that reason.
If you smell that bad, a scented douche ain't gonna cover it up.
Oh, I can't do this. Oh, no. Okay. You know what? Sometime I will get control again. All right, so,
Oh, think about it. What do? If you don't have a problem in the first place and you use a scented douche, where you walk around lifting up your skirt? Woo, look at that.
I cannot believe she's doing this. Oh, my God.
Get it together here. This is a serious subject.
Oh, I am so waiting on the FCC to give me a phone call.
Why would they? It's advertised on TV.
Whew. Well, okay, so would that be along the same lines as the scented toilet paper?
Maybe.
Okay.
I hadn't thought of that. Do they make that?
They used to. They used to make scented toilet paper.
Uh-huh.
And I thought the same thing with that, but, you know, I don't think I'll ever go to the store down that aisle and not laugh anymore. Ever.
Well.
Or just start asking women, exactly why are you buying that?
Hey, that'd make a great questionnaire thing at, like, a pharmacy.
It would. Maybe one of our live broadcasts we should start asking.
Why do you use those?
Exactly why. Oh, okay, any more that I don't need to be worried about?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Boy, I didn't know I would get such a reaction.
It's just, you know, I wasn't expecting that. On the phone, I would expect that from you, and I wouldn't crack up as much. We would just keep rolling with it. But on air, with, you know, all these people listening, I'm sitting here going,
Well, it's a pet peeve. And I often wonder why they even make them.
I can see the emails now, 14-year-olds emailing us, or parents emailing us saying, now my daughter's asking me what these are, and...
I didn't say what they were.
All
didn't mention
right.
the word, what they were. Just that if you have a problem there, it's not going to help.
Oh, okay. And the next subject.
Okay, next one. Why is the line in the girls' room so long? And there's no line at the men's room.
Well,
whenever you go somewhere, if you go to a fair, an amusement park, if you go to anything in public, the line for the ladies' room is out, wrapped around the building. There's no line at the men's room. In the women's room, there could be 20 stalls.
Right.
And there's still a line. There's no line at the men's room.
Well, did you ever
Why
think...
can't I use the men's room?
Well, yeah, now us using the men's room, that's a good question, but then it's going to be just as full as the women's. But as far as the men, did you ever think, because, you know, they're smart enough to see that the line...
No scented toilet paper.
The line could be getting long. The line could be getting long, and these guys are actually smart enough to walk around the building or anywhere else and Let it fly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, they don't care. If they have a long line, trust me, no guy is suffering. They will find a place and they will let it go.
Maybe that's it. Maybe they just don't care and they go anywhere. But it agitates me.
It's true.
Because I have to go stand in line and wait 40 minutes for a bathroom while my family's off having fun on the roller coaster or what have you. Because I'm not going to make them stand there and wait for them.
Right.
And I'm with all boys.
You know, that's a good one to bring up. That's a good research thing because that goes on everywhere, every day.
Right. So either make the women's rooms a lot bigger, something, because it's taking away from time from what we're doing. I'm with all boys. I have 2 sons and my husband. So, they're off having fun and I'm standing there waiting to go to the bathroom.
Right. Mhm.
They're all 3 of them in and out within 2 seconds.
Well, maybe they're, using their scented other things, and that's why it's taking so long. They need to stop every couple hours and refresh.
Right.
All right. Okay, that one's a good one. We'll have to start some kind of research thing with that one.
Yeah, it's kind of agitating.
It is. All right, what else you got?
Okay, we have days on air that aren't Friday. And I can't say what I want and shock the hell out of you.
Actually, we could. It's so weird, isn't it, that we leave this for Fridays? I mean, Mondays we come on, we could have a pretty good time, talk about the weekend. Mm-hmm. It's just usually, Saturdays we're hanging out at the station. I'm on air for a little bit. Sundays, we're never around the station, hardly ever if we are. Usually on auto.
Yeah, it's up for a pay-per-view.
Who's up for pay-per-view?
No, I said if we're on there on Sunday, it's for a pay-per-view.
Right. So, we don't really do a lot over the weekend we're talking to each other all the time. So we know what we're doing.
Right.
So then we get on Monday, it's like, well, we already know what we did.
Yeah, what did you guys do?
Right. So, and we're trying to revamp the shows during the week. Right. We really are trying to revamp it to something different to where, because we wanted to try to go with, this day is this, like Tuesdays is always for Raw. Mm-hmm. Just kind of designate a day for certain topics. That way, if somebody can't listen all week long, at least they know, okay, I got to make time for this day because this is the kind of show that they're going to have.